is looking for a second date update this morning with a guy named Greg. Hi, Whitney. How are you?
Hi, I'm great. It's so nice to talk to you.
Nice to talk to you.
Nice to talk to you too.
I just have to say I'm so excited to be here because I know if anyone can make sense of just what's going on and what's happening, it's you guys.
Well, we don't make a lot of sense either, but we'll try to make sense of your situation.
Okay, I appreciate that.
Yeah, tell us how you met Greg and how that first date went. We'll go from there.
Okay, so I met this guy through work, and I'm in sales, and his company orders products from mine, so that's just how I met him. Okay. And he asked me out. He started it, and I've liked him for a while.
Oh, have you?
I have. I thought he was really nice. He's cute, likes to laugh, has a great smile. But I mean, I was genuinely surprised when he asked me out just to go to dinner. I really didn't think he'd be interested in me at all.
Oh,
but,
so it was a lovely surprise. Had you kind of, thought about him in that? Would you, had you thought, hey, this is a guy that maybe I wouldn't mind getting to know a little bit better, or that thought never even crossed your mind?
Oh no, I had a crush for sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
I liked him for a little bit, but I just never thought he would be into me. So I was definitely excited when he asked me out.
Cool. That's great.
Yeah. But he picked me up at my place. And he came in the house just for like a minute and met my dog and my 2 cats. And I have to say, he was amazing with them. And I feel like if he's great with animals, you can tell a lot about a person, just how they are with them.
Mm-hmm.
And they love him.
For
So
sure.
I felt really good about that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think people who have animals, especially if they have, more than one, you need to bring the prospects in pretty early on in the dating situation, because if your animals don't like them, I think that's a sign.
Yeah. What about people like me? Like, I like animals, but I don't overly love animals. If there's one around, I might give it a little pet, but I don't want to hang out with it. What do you think about people like that?
Trouble.
I think you probably don't need to be with somebody who really loves animals. I mean, do you get annoyed with them? Or are you like, get off the table, get off the couch, don't rub up against me? Are you kind of that way, with them?
I feel that way sometimes.
I was that way with dogs, but it's interesting because when you end up with someone who has dogs, they pretty much dictate, they decide, you're my person. And it's hard not to fall in love with that.
Yeah.
And then suddenly, oh my God, I'm a dog person. But that's cool. So he got along with your dog and cat. Did your dog and cats get along with each other?
Yes, everyone gets along. So that's very good for me too.
That helps.
That is helpful.
Okay. So that was the first stop. And then you guys went to dinner from there?
Yeah, we went to dinner and I thought everything went well. I mean, it was like standard good date stuff. We talked about things that we liked. It was very comfortable. We seemed to have a lot in common. The conversation was pretty light. I've heard on other calls that you guys have taken that, not to mention any like hot button topics.
Yeah.
We didn't talk about the state of the world or anything like that.
I mean, we've had couples who do go there, and more often than not, it's fine. But I think most couples prefer to keep it light in the first date because there's plenty of time for that.
Yes.
Yeah, we didn't bring anything up like that. I figured we could do that later.
Sure.
I just wanted to get to know him. That's it, and have a good time.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. So how'd the date end?
He took me home. He came in. He used the bathroom. And he hugged me and then he left. Nothing crazy. Just very, very quick. And I would have been okay with him kissing me, but I'm also okay that he didn't. I just thought, I'd see him again. And I have no clue just what happened. So please figure it out. I don't know.
Well, we're going to have to call him for that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, hey, you got a hug out of it. He didn't say anything like, we got to do this again.
No, I don't think so. It was just a hug. This was great. And then that was it.
All right.
That's odd.
How long? That wasn't like last night, was it? Like, it's been,
No.
I have to ask these questions.
Now we have to ask because we've had a couple of incidents. Mm-hmm.
Really?
Yes.
No. It's been a week. And I'm going to see him at work eventually. So
Oh, that's true.
You're going to run into him.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
Well, we might need to call him and clear the air so it's
Yeah.
not weird for when you guys see each other again.
Yeah.
If something happened.
Exactly.
I know.
Maybe he's just really busy with work.
Maybe.
Unless you'd rather wait until you talk to him.
No.
Okay. Well, let's take a break. When we come back, we'll call Greg as Second Date Update continues next. Jeff and Jen, Cincinnati's Q102. So Whitney met Greg through work. She works in sales, and I guess his company purchases from her company. Did I get that right?
Yes.
And you've had a little thing for him for a while now.
Yeah. He's really cute.
So Whitney was very surprised when Greg asked her to dinner.
Yeah, I definitely wasn't expecting him to do that at all.
That's all. I love when it works out.
I do
like
too.
that.
I think that's cool.
And it's not like you work for the same company, so it wouldn't be an ethical issue, right?
Yes, no ethical issues whatsoever.
That's good too.
I say that, but we got married people here.
Yeah, but you got to disclose all that. Like there's
True.
rules, you know.
Yeah, some places forbid it altogether.
Mm-hmm. Correct.
Anyway, he came by to pick her up for dinner. She's got dogs and cats. How many dogs or how many pets do you have?
One dog, 2 cats.
Okay. And he was great with both of them, all 3 of them.
Oh my gosh, he was amazing. And they loved him, like wouldn't leave him alone.
That's a good sign, right
That is
there.
a very good sign.
So they go
Yes.
to dinner, and that was lovely. Seemed like you guys had a lot in common. I mean, you didn't get all that deep.
Yeah, it was casual, but we laughed the entire night. It was just so carefree. I just felt like I could be myself around him, which is nice.
Yeah.
Love that. So he comes in, you invited him in, he used the bathroom and he left. Is that how it went down?
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't expecting it to be so quick. It was just like in and then out. I mean, we were out late, but I don't know. I just wish he would have stayed around a little longer. I was okay with the kiss. Like, that's kind of what I was hoping for, but I really thought I'd see him again, so I didn't worry about it too much.
That's pretty great.
Yeah.
So I know a guy who said, hey, would it be okay if I came in and used your bathroom? Knowing full well that that's going to come off as like a way to try to,
Hey.
oh, really?
Oh,
You want
yeah.
to use my
You
gotta
bathroom?
go.
And
So
her,
he can come in?
yeah.
Oh, nice.
And her reply was, yeah, you can come in and use my bathroom, and then you can use me.
Oh,
wow. Look at
that was
that.
you. That
Jackpot.
was you. I know it.
What? What are you
You
talking
seem a
about?
little too happy to share that story, buddy.
No, it happened to a friend of mine.
Friend.
You got a hug out of the deal? Because he didn't stay for that. He hugged you and then said, hey, that was great. And then he left, right?
Yep,
All right.
that
Well,
was it.
that was about a week ago. So Whitney's kind of bummed out. Now, there will come a point where she has to face Greg because, remember, their companies do business together.
Mm-hmm.
But she doesn't want to wait for that awkward moment. She kind of wants to clear the air now. So we're just going to call Greg and see what he has to say about Whitney and how that date went. You ready?
Yeah, ready.
All right, let's do it.
Hello?
Hi, is this Greg?
Yes, it is. Who's
Hi,
this?
Greg, it's Jeff and Jen.
Hi.
At Cincinnati's Q102. How are you?
Wait a minute, from the radio?
Yes, sir.
Yep.
I don't listen to your show, but I have friends who talked about it. Why are you calling me?
Well, we heard you're a great guy and you love animals
Yeah.
and you're a handsome stud.
How about that?
Really? Who called you?
Whitney, who you went out with recently.
Yep. She's very nice.
Oh, very nice.
Mhm.
And you kind of not work with her, but I guess you have business dealings with her.
Yeah, our company buys office supplies from her.
Well, anyway, she was talking about what a great date you guys had. And it sounds like she's down for another if you are. But what has it been, like a week, I think, since she's heard from you?
Yeah, about that.
No pressure.
No, I mean, she's, like I said, she's very nice. There were just some things that I saw at her place that I just, I can't do.
Uh-oh.
What, you don't like the way she decorates?
Too many throw pillows.
Yeah.
No, not at all. She has cats, which I like. I love cats, actually.
Are you allergic?
No, I'm not. I just need them to be well cleaned after,
Well, cleaned after. Was it not clean?
Yeah. The cats were at her house, not so much. It smelled like like cat urine for one.
Oh,
Oh,
I
boy.
can't. That smell is.
But like
It's-
bad. It's bad. Like it hit me like a brick wall as soon as I walked in.
No, that can be pretty pungent.
yeah.
Yeah. So I noticed it like right when I picked her up. But then we went out and, you know, it was a really nice date. So I was like, let me give it another try. Maybe I overreacted. Maybe, you know, it was all in my head. But I brought her back and it was bad still. And she probably doesn't even notice it because she lives there. So it's like, and she's used to it. But yeah, when I used the restroom, I also noticed that there were puke stains, like all over the carpet in the hallway and into her bathroom.
Mm.
And it didn't look like she even tried to clean it up.
Oh
And
no.
listen, I get it. I mean, cats puke, right? But you have
Yeah,
to stay on top of
They
that.
do.
Oh, I just cleaned up a mess Gracie made yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to
Yeah.
stay on top of that.
Damn hairballs.
But you do have to stay on top of
Yeah,
that.
but the urine, like we don't have a cat, but we have a bunch of neighbor cats and they pee or spray in front of our house, I think to cover each other up all the time.
Oh.
And I can smell it all the time. And it's very pungenty
Mhm.
for sure.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yep.
And
So-
what's bad too is when, you know, people who live that. That's why every time I have somebody, I have 6 cats. So every time I have somebody walk into
I'm
my
sorry,
house,
say that again, Jen.
I have 6 cats.
6 cats.
6 cats and a dog. And when somebody new comes into my house that's never been, you know, hasn't been there before,
you
hasn't
ask
been,
them?
I do. I'm
Oh,
like,
good for you.
does it smell like cat in here? Because I want to know, because I think living in it, you become so used to it, you don't even realize,
Mhm.
you know, that the odor is that strong. So I'm doing my best to stay on top of that. But I think that when you do live in it, you just get used to it.
You don't know.
Yeah. And you don't know.
Was that the only thing? I mean, it was the odor of cat urine, and you noticed some puke stains
Yeah.
in the hallway, and anything else?
No, I mean that's it. I mean the smell and then the puke stain. It's just, yeah. I don't know. I couldn't. I can't deal with that for who knows how long. You know.
All right. Well, if you know anything about our show, and it sounds like you do, then you're aware we have Whitney on the line, who is listening quietly here, and we're going to bring Whitney into the conversation now that Greg's had a chance to speak. Whitney?
I just want to say I do clean up the puke, but the carpet is just really old and it needs to be replaced. And I don't want to do that yet because one of my cats, she's getting really, really old and she's the one that throws up. And I just don't have that much time left. And I don't want to get a new carpet and then get it ruined. So like, unfortunately, it sounds kind of weird, but I'm waiting.
You're waiting. I
until-
know
Right.
people who do that too. Yeah, that makes
because
sense.
It's just pointless.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you notice an odor of urine in the house?
No, I don't. Like, I would clean it up. Like, yes, when it happens, like when
Right.
it's new,
Yeah.
I'm
So was that the cat that's old? The
Yeah.
one? Yeah.
she can't help it. And, you know, she's got some medical issues that we're dealing with. And it's really sad and it's hard to deal with. But
Yeah.
I mean, just
Yeah.
the date worked so well. Like, I'm sorry that I have an old cat that can't control, you know, when she urines.
That's really
Yeah.
hard.
That
We've
is
been through
hard.
that.
That is super hard. I'm sorry.
I'm really sorry too. I really am, and I can't deal with all that. You know, I'm sorry.
Mm.
Well, I hope this means you guys can still be friends. I mean, you both sound like nice people.
Yeah, I'll see why not.
Honest to God, I really hope it's not too weird between you guys now that we've had this conversation.
I know.
Yeah, but here's what's going to happen. They're going to see each other down the road, maybe in a little while, and then they're going to be like, we had such a good time. Do you want to go back out again? And then they'll just go to his place and, you know, maybe until the cat passes on and then they can be together.
No?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's wishful thinking.
Oh, wishful thinking?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, because then you have this whole thing. It's like, okay, well, if you're a cat person, you want to be with someone who, when that cat gets old,
Right.
is able to deal with an elderly
But
cat.
he'll
a
already
senior
be in
cat.
it. See, that's the thing. He'll already be in it
You
and it
think
won't
he'll already
bother
be
him.
in love with the
yeah.
cat in
and it won't
15,
bother
20
him.
years.
They'll mourn the cat together, the next cat together.
Mm.
Well, thank you both for coming on Second Date Update.
Thank you, guys.
Yeah, take care, guys.
Yeah.
All right.
Bye.
You need a little help with the second date update. All you have to do is send us an email, Jeff and Jen at WKRQ.com.
Sarah said I couldn't call in during right now, but I wanted to say thank you for being the best part of my morning.
Oh,
Sarah.
how nice are you?
She said I quit my job and today is my last day and I will no longer be spending an hour in the car.
Oh, no.
Oh, wow.
But you guys made it much more bearable. Thank you.
Well,
That is so cool.
Feel free to fire that app
Thank
up
you.
at home.
Yeah, take us with you wherever you end up. Especially if your commute is short, you can listen at work. Got the Q102 app. I mean, where else are you going to learn that it's National Grab Some Nuts Day?
Grab some
I
nuts.
saw that. I'm going to grab some honey roasted peanuts when I get home.
Yeah, today is National Grab Some Nuts Day. It's also National Watermelon Day, but that's not as much fun as nuts. I mean, many nuts have their own day, but today is
Is it all of them?
it's the day to break the seal on a can or jar of nuts and grab them by the handful.
Nice.
Do you have a favorite nut?
Oh,
Pistachio?
I'm a cashew girl, probably.
Cashews are pretty good, yeah.
Yeah. Roasted, salted, for sure.